Welcome to an overview of the City of Hampton's procurement process. The City of Hampton uses 5 methods of procurement: sole source procurements, emergency purchases, small purchases, formal sealed bids, and competitive negotiations. Sole source procurements can occur on the enactment of a written determination by the City Council. Such a determination can be made when there is only one source practicably available to provide the good or service. Emergency procurement can be made when there is an immediate threat to the public health, safety, or welfare, an immediate action is required to protect or preserve public properties without delay, or there is a breakdown in essential services. Small purchases are purchases costing less than $30,000. Quotes for these purchases are made at the department level and must be awarded to the lowest bidder. For purchases under $5,000, departments must obtain a total of 2 quotes, with one provided by a minority or woman-owned business. Purchases of more than $5,000 but less than $10,000 require 3 quotes, one from a minority or woman-owned business. Small purchases of $10,000 or more require a total of 4 quotes, with 2 provided by minority or woman-owned businesses. Formal sealed bids are initiated with an invitation to bid, or ITB, and are used when the city is looking for the lowest priced vendor for a good or service. The job is then awarded to the lowest bidder. Examples of jobs awarded through the formal bid process are landscaping, carpet cleaning, road repairs, and asphalt work. Competitive negotiations can be initiated with a request for proposal, or RFP. An RFP is always used to procure professional services such as engineering, architecture, accounting, law, land surveying, and medicine. An RFP may also be issued for non-professional services when considering factors aside from the cost of the services. There are several terms relating to procurement you should understand. Retainage is the percentage of a contractor's payment that is withheld until the contract is satisfactorily completed. Liquidation damages are damages paid to the city when the completion date is not met. The contract will state the dollar amount per day that will be charged. A contract may be terminated in one of 2 ways. The city may terminate a contract for convenience and give the vendor 15 days' notice, or the city may terminate a contract for breach. The vendor is given 10 days to cure the breach. If the vendor fails to cure the breach, the city may immediately terminate the contract. Debarment is when vendors are prohibited from contracting with a government agency. The contract terms for city contracts are typically 1 year with 4 optional years. Funds are said to be non-appropriated if they are not available or budgeted by the city. The city will terminate the contract at the end of the last fiscal year funds were available. The City of Hampton deals with several kinds of bonds defined as follows. Contract bonds is a collective term for bid bonds, performance bonds, and payment bonds. A bid bond guarantees the winning bidder will undertake the contract under the terms in which they bid. This is required for construction contracts over $100,000. A performance bond guarantees a vendor's performance in accordance with the conditions of the contract. This type of bond is required for all construction projects. A payment bond guarantees completion in a satisfactory manner and that all suppliers, subcontractors, and laborers are paid. The city requires several forms of insurance, including workers' compensation, automobile liability, commercial general liability, and umbrella excess liability. Fidelity coverage is required if the services are provided on city property. You can find procurement opportunities on the internet at www.hampton.gov/bids, in Tuesday's Daily Press newspaper, or at Electronic Virginia. You can also sign up for text message alerts at www.hampton.gov/list.aspx. www.hampton.gov/bids provides a wealth of information about each procurement opportunity, including solicitation documents, plans or drawings, addendums, pre-bid registers, bid tabulations, and an intent to award. The bid solicitation process includes many steps, including advertisements, mandatory and non-mandatory pre-bid meetings, a question and answer period, the solicitation closing, bid tabulations in the case of an invitation to bid, interviews and negotiations in the case of a request for proposal, an intent to award, a protest period, a contract award, and a public inspection of records. Here are some helpful hints when bidding on city contracts. Make a note of important dates. Ask questions in writing before the question deadline. Look for addendums. Remember that you may only contact the procurement department or the buyer assigned to bid. There are several requirements which will be listed on the solicitation. In general, these will include signing the bid response and providing FEIN, acknowledging any addenda, completing the bid or pricing page, and completing any attachments that may be required. A few other tips to heed when responding include bids must be sealed in an envelope or package with the solicitation number and name and address of the bidder. Telephone, email, facsimile, and other electronic delivery methods are not acceptable, and bids must be received and time-stamped by the procurement department before the due date and time. For more information, contact the City of Hampton's Consolidated Procurement Office or look in the City of Hampton's Purchasing Manual, available online. Listen as two business operators discuss their experience participating in Hampton's bid process. Rock Solid Janitorial Incorporated is a small and minority-owned business that is SWAM certified. It's listed in the Hampton Small Business Directory and is the recipient of one Hampton Contract Award in 2017.
My name is Angela Blue. I'm the Director of Operations for Rock Solid Janitorial. We're located right here in the city of Hampton at 2705 West Mercury Boulevard. We've been in business for 21 years. We've actually celebrated our anniversary this month, and we're very proud of that. We are a green certified company, and as SWAM owners, our president, Arvella Gardner, and our vice president, Dolores Johnson, are very, proud, and they kind of set a high standard for our company, and we try very diligently to uphold that standard. We service a variety of buildings, including government, private sector, medical facilities, churches, and others. We choose the City of Hampton because of their support system. We work very well with our point of contact, as well as the other people who are involved with facilities. Everyone in the city has been very supportive of us. We contracted 6 of their major facilities, which we are very proud of, and everyone that we have come in contact with, and our point of contact and people in the buildings have helped us along the way in ensuring that we are living not only up to our standard, but to their standard, and we're very proud of that.
Shamrock Construction Corporation is a small and woman-owned business. It's SWAM certified and is listed in the Hampton Small Business Directory. It is the recipient of 9 Hampton Contract Awards since 2015.
My name is Gary Williams. I'm the operations manager for Shamrock Construction. We're a small, woman-owned business located in the city of Hampton. We also do a lot of work for the city of Hampton on bid projects through public works, engineering, and economic development. We've chosen Hampton because of the quality of people to work with and the opportunities they provide. We've had great experience working with Hampton. The people are top-notch. Economic development has been especially helpful, and in the ability to pass information on, help us bid projects, and show us what's involved in bidding those projects. They offer a lot of opportunities for small businesses and minority and women-owned businesses especially. We choose Hampton for the business opportunities that they provide and the help that they offer. We hope you do the same.